My name is Kirti, student at ODMT. Today I am going to give presentation on Core Web Vitals. Before going to the topic, most of us visit different websites. Some websites give good content and good information, and some websites will be too slow and the content keeps shifting around. So Google has introduced Core Web Vital for their better ranking signals to encourage site owners for improving user experience. Coming to the topic, what is Core Web Vitals? Core Web Vitals measures the performance of the website through Google user experience of a website. This metric focuses on three key aspects based upon loading performance, interactivity, and visual stability. The three primary core web vitals are largest contentful paint, first input delay, cumulative layout shift. What is largest contentful paint? It mainly focuses loading performance of the page. It measures how quickly the main content of the page loads. If the page loads too long, the user may feel the page is slow. So how our LCP is defined? If LCP occurs within 2.5 seconds of the page starting to load. If it is more than 2.5 and 4 seconds, it's to be improved. It is more than 4 seconds, it is poor. So what are the ways to improve our LCP? First of all, we have to optimize pages using modern formats like WebP and key resources like fonts, JavaScripts. So a fast LCP indicates user can see and interact with the page content quickly. Improving the user experience, Google Boost search engine rankings uses LCP as a ranking factor. So optimize server performance as fast server caching mechanism. Second one is first input delay. It is a core web vital indicator. It mainly measures a web page with a user. This could occur when a user clicks or taps on a button or a link. How FID is categorized? It based upon when we click on a link or a button, it should be open under 100 milliseconds. If it is more than 100 milliseconds, it's to be improved. If it is more than 300 milliseconds, it is poor. So what are the ways to improve our FID? Minimize the use of large JavaScripts. Optimize the made performance, offloading non-UI tasks. So a low FID is for smooth and responsive user experience. High FID can occur the browser busy, like loading scripts, rendering the pages. Third one is cumulative layout shift. It measures how much the content on a page moves around during the loading process. Like click something that moves unexpectedly, it can be user can frustrate. For example, if a large image or a button shifts after a user tries to click, the user experience suffers. So how our CLS is measured? If CLS is under 0.1, movement of elements is good. If it is more than 0.1 and 0.25, it indicates some shifting of elements but still within an acceptable range it is. If it is more than 0.25, means it is poor and a lot of shifting occurs lead to poor user experience. So what are the ways to improve CLS is avoid banners, pop-ups, ads. So user can be ensure fonts are loaded quickly and stable to prevent text shifting. Tools to measure core web vitals. Here are some tools you can measure core web vitals. Google Page Insights. It analyzes your web page and provides performance score based on core web vitals. It gives specific suggestions for improving the pages like LCP, FID and CLS scores. Next one is Google Search Console. It it is a core web white report. It shows how your web pages are performing based on real user data. If the site performance into good, needs improved, poor categories have been calculated by Core Web Vital. What is Lighthouse? Lighthouse is a tool built in Chrome Division Tools, used to audit the performance of web page. It gives detailed insights and recommendations to improve Core Web Vitals. What is Web Vital extension? This is a simple Chrome extension that provides real-time data on core web vitals like LCP, FID, and CLS while browsing your website. It helps web developers quickly measure and monitor core web vitals. Overall summary of the core web vitals are: LCP measures how fast our content loads, and FID how quickly the page responds when a user interacts, and CLS is measure how stable the page layout is during loading. By focusing on these three core web vitals, web developers can ensure the sites are fast and responsive to the user. So the conclusion of the impact of core web vitals are: improve the user's experience and conversation, better engagement. It is a win-win for both users and business. Thank you.